The talented, the beautiful Cate Blanchett, ladies and gentlemen. Cate, you look fabulous. Thank you for joining us. Blanchett on the phone. Cate is here.
Hello.
What he said to me in the first couple of days of shooting, remember, she's crazy, she's crazy, she's crazy. And that's all he'd say to me. And then I started playing crazy because she's not that crazy.
On my lap. I've been looking forward to this all evening, the street. I don't know which to put down. Excuse me. Bit disrespectful to put this down just yet.
Enjoy your champagne. Congratulations. Hi.
Hi.
First of all, I want to say, Mr. Blanchett, you sound beautifully in the movie.
Oh, thank you.
And my question
And
is
it's
for...
Mrs. Blanchett, sorry, not Mr. Blanchett. I've played a few men, but
Sorry about that.
I was sure when I saw your name in the cast that you will be Cinderella.
You know, it's funny, when I told people that I was in Cinderella, they looked at me, had a slight pause and very kindly said, "Are you playing Cinderella?" No, that's save that for the Sydney drag shows. But thank you.
Scott from Seattle.
Lovely to meet you.
Oh, dear.
It's not a whole bunch.
So
Awesome.
I'm so awesome. I am so awesome. It's warm.
It is warm in here.
The second question
Do I have a career in Hollywood anymore? Is that what you're asking? No, that's why I'm here.
Next question, please.
What about your children and the Oscar?
Do I have children?
No, what about your children and the Oscar? Do they get to play with the Oscar?
Every day, Mummy sits them down and I get my 2 Oscars out and I let them stroke them for 15 minutes before they go to school.
Now we know
if they're good.
Now we know it all. Thank you, Cate, for this brilliant answer, as always.
Can you a little bit more makeup there? Thank you, just on the side, not in the mouth. Thank you, George. Okay. Oh, and thanks, Mom.
I train my dragon. I don't know if I want to answer that in public.
Amazed at how much compassion I felt for her through this story. When she got into a fight with the King of Spain, and you could see, you know, as women, our eyes water up when we...
Isn't it annoying? It is so annoying. Just when you want to punch the guy, you start crying.
Yes.
It gives me the shit.
Okay, thank you. And I'm inviting you to Bangladesh, if you can come to Bangladesh for some
I'll give you my number.
reason of as a good ambassador from you. Thank you.
Thank you. Can I stay with you and your wife?
Oh, thank you.
I'll train her dragon.
Thank you. And how do you feel like training your dragon?
Beg your pardon?
How do you like training
We
your
should
dragon?
probably have this conversation in private later.
And you love riding dragon?
Do I like? Anyway, I think this is a children's film.
Actually,
But I don't know if that answers your question. No. Was I avoiding it, perhaps?
So, Cate, this is your third BAFTA, and it's a countless number of awards you've won for Blue Jasmine. Where are they all going to go? Do you have a place in your house?
In the attic.
In the attic. It's heaving. It'll collapse.
Yes.
Find
we can
a
only
sturdy
hope.
shelf.
Like, what's that? I'm such a... I can't even speak English. What is it when you have that... forget it. I'm not even going to finish that sentence. But
Je ne sais quoi.
Yes, exactly. Thank you.
your French is perfect, Jeffrey.
I wish my English was. But
As the father of a young daughter, it was such a lovely
arranged
thing.
marriages? How old is she?
5.5.
Okay, my 5-year-old, almost 6, 5.5, is vomiting at the moment, but that doesn't speak to his virility or his attractiveness.
That's okay.
He's a very lovely boy.
He's a supple lad, I'm sure. Do I pay the dowry on that? What's the dowry?
Yeah.
I have to come up with
You
the dowry?
have to, but that's okay.
All right, we can work it out.
something
All right.
Just show me a picture.
Well, I want to thank you, and you certainly earned it. And we'll talk about the arranged marriage in a couple.
From memory, the conversation ran, have you had relationships with women? And I said, yes, many times. If you mean I've had sexual relationships with women, the answer is no. But that obviously didn't make it to print. But really... But in 2015, the point should be, who cares? I guess that's what that's for.
Okay.
No questions?
First question.
Great. No,
right here in
perfect.
front.
Hi. So winning an award is such an amazing thing. Would you say that today is one of the best days of your life?
Yes.
Can you elaborate on why?
I mean, this has been an extraordinary, unexpected week. My husband arrived this morning, and I met Rita Moreno, and now this. And Robert De Niro gave it to me, so, I mean, it doesn't get much better than that, really.
Hello, Cate. Welcome to Cannes Film Festival again. Last year you came with a children's movie. Now this time you are here
with another children's movie.
It was the Dragons, How to Train Your Dragon, and somebody told me that's why it's a children's movie. You have to talk less. But this time it's a lesbian romance, so
I have to talk more.
So you think you are looking elegant and sophisticated and gorgeous
right
as
now.
Usual. So you think it's difficult to remain gorgeous and elegant after doing all the things in the night, in the film actually. You know what?
You mean when we're shooting at night?
Yeah, I mean the special scenes in the...
You mean at the age that I am? Or it was easier for Rooney? Is that what... Yes, it was easier for Rooney, but, it didn't come between us.
Yeah, is it difficult to remain elegant and sophisticated and after this?
No.
Question here. Go ahead.
Hi, Miss Blanchett.
He's over there.
I'm over there. Hi.
Now, Deb, what's going on? We just saw Cate Blanchett, who is hosting tonight with you, just get off a public bus.
Any line of dialogue except "I love you." No one give anything away. But
thank you.
Recall that, obviously. But the
special for Cate. 2 days ago, you turned 25. So did you already celebrate with your colleagues, like bought them a beer or something? And what does aging mean for you as an actress? And a quick one to Kit Harington.
We're talking about boring questions that get asked to all women. And I realised that I've got the same birthday as Sofia Coppola, so I think it's a nice thing.
Nice.
Thank you, Laura. I was represented by Wolf Costello, but I think Laura should be my publicist. So Lisa... Last 17 years have been great, but goodbye.
How did you go about choosing these two as partners? Did you have them screen test together? How did that all work out?
Just prayed.
There was a moment last year at the award ceremonies. Sorry, I'm over here. There was a moment last year at the award ceremonies where someone was doing a camera pan of you, and you bent down and said, "Do you do this to the guys?" Do you think that red carpets have become...
What were they doing to me?
Well, they were doing a full body shot, going down.
Well, I mean, Jay gets that all the time, doesn't he?
I do.
I mean, yeah.
Oh, that's my life.
I was going to say...
Just a piece of ass.
Have red carpets become the new sort of beauty pageant? Are they taking the place of Miss World of the 1970s?
What, am I Miss Australia? Well, you've got America, so I guess the competition is on tonight.
Absolutely.
Always had an extraordinary time here, and I love dressing up, but it's a little bit rude to look a woman up and down like that, and it's when a camera does it, it's slightly annoying.
Two of you from the first day you met.
There. I felt it.
You felt it.
It's still there to this moment.
In the core.
That's why Todd's sitting between us.
My ears a barrier.
That's why she's all, please, Todd, please, sit between us. I can't go.
I do love this. Either you wear white and you wear black, or you wear white.
Talk about chemistry.
Did you two plan this?
Plan it.
Really?
We did not plan it.
Okay. Well, it works.
See that film, Single White Female?
Yes, of course.
Very exciting. But my eldest son, who's just turned 12, loves reading screenplays. And he said to me a couple of years ago, he said, Mum, when are you going to do a blockbuster? And I said, honey, this might be it. But he's very, very good at reading them. So he actually loves reading the screenplays, and he said, I think you should do this one, or this one, or this one. And he was very pleased I was doing How to Train Your Dragon.